All right, listen. I don't belong to APC. I don't belong to PDP. I don't even belong to Labour's Party. I don't belong to any party. I belong to Nigeria. So anything that I'm bringing to you now is gonna be neutral. So I don't belong to any of those parties, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I want to tell you the truth and all the truth. So anything that is coming out from this platform is gonna be the truth. It has nothing to do with party. So, and I believe you're gonna roll with that. Let's get started. Just a few days ago, we had an election in Osun State that actually secured a victory for the Senator Adeleke. And this morning, I just want to point out real quick, there are 5 things that make it possible for him to secure that victory. You know, the important things you must keep in mind is to keep trying and believing in your ability, trusting God to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life, to be winner and to achieve your dream and your purpose, no matter where you stand. As it might be as a competitor, it might be as maybe you're the one that they're competing with, but every single day of your life you have a choice. You have a choice to either quit or to keep pushing. Every day you must decide whether you want to be a winner or a loser, and you cannot quit. You cannot quit in the face of adversity. When life knock you down, what you do is you simply pick up yourself, you dust yourself off, and you keep going. You don't stay on the ground. You do not stay on the ground. You must have a winner's mentality. That is true, a winner's mentality. And as long as you put necessary things in place, you deserve to win. You deserve to win. We've noticed and we've all witnessed how it was with the Senator Adeleke. He contested for the governorship few years ago, for about 4 years ago, and he didn't work out, and I believe a lot of things went wrong. The people that get power, they use their power and they took that mandate from him, and he didn't stop. He kept doing what he knew how to do. And one of the things that I realized that happened is that the man have a strong conviction. He has a very strong conviction. He has no doubt about his victory. He had faith in himself, and he knew that he was competent. I don't know what was pushing him, but I can feel it. Maybe his billionaire friends were pushing him, but you can see the confidence. He also believed he possessed that ability to perform beyond expectation. So when he's speaking, he connects to people, and I believe people love him for that. This allows him to keep moving because he is always himself. The man just be himself. There's no reason to fake anything. They believe in himself, and trust me, there's no qualms about demonstrating his authenticity. The winner is neither superior nor inferior to you. They simply believe they should win. That's all. They believe he should win. And the senator that I see that day, especially when he was waiting for their result to be announced, you would know that he was hungry. He was hungry. He was hungry to hear that his victory announced. He was hungry, so he has that conviction that yes, he's taking this mandate, and nothing is taking it from him. Number 2 things that I noticed was that the determination was there. He has a determination. You can see that he desired it wholeheartedly, and he desired it intensely. There is no other alternative for him. His determination exceeded his competitors' limitations. So you will see a man that was hungry as he waited to hear that result. It was hungry, so it was determined. I can feel it because I was watching where everybody was in the room, and I could see, and that's one of the things that brought about that brokenness. As soon as they announced his name, he broke down into tears and began to appreciate people that stood by him. I can also feel empathy. He was able to comprehend how the people of Osun, how they feel. This enabled him to see things from their point of view, and he was able to connect to the people of Osun State, to people that have similar interests with him, and he has a strong desire to positively impact the lives of people. And also those who with him, they just pour out that love. they pour out that love to him. And I think one of those things that also helped was when you have people that genuinely they love you, they want to do everything, they show love, genuine love towards you, then anything is possible. So those with a desire to hate others are also deserving of victory. The desire to serve, definitely victory is sure for them. So, and that is a challenge for Nigerian leaders to start thinking in the direction of service. Apart from him boasting around about dollars and all that, which he later cleared the road that, hey, what I'm saying is that I'm bringing my friends all over so that we can spend that dollars, we can spend that pounds, and we can spend that money in Osun State to just transform the state. And I want to believe that's what he will do, because if he fumble, we go open office for his head. So you know your flaw, you know your weakness, strength, and he focus on his strength. He make his all his points, he make it clear. And even when it's not clear, I think another thing that make it possible to secure that victory was because the people already, they made up their mind that forget it, this present government, this governor, no, they come back. So the people also, they knew what they want. And number 14 that I noticed was close to what I just said, the communication. You will see that when he's communicating with the people, they can hear him, they can feel him, they hear the language he was speaking, they can hear him, they can feel him. And that's why when I was watching the Channels TV debate, the governorship debate for Osun State, you will see how people were shouting, the reaction of the audience anytime he finished answering question or he said something. The reaction was different. The reaction was so much towards the end of the debate. You see how they all shouting, and right there I perceived that, oh, I think this is his time. This is his time, and nothing can change it. So he was able to communicate to the people's mind, and that was why he secured that victory. That was one of the things that gave him that victory, because people can identify with what he was talking about, even though the other candidates were saying stuff too. They were saying a lot of things, but Osun State people, they already made up their mind that, forget it. I think we want this guy this time around, and that's what we are moving with. And lastly, which is one of the most important, I would say the most important out of everything, is love. Senator Adeleke was surrounded with people with so much love, was surrounded with family, love from people of the state. And that really helped. When genuine love is there, there's nothing impossible for God to do. He was supported by his brother, Adeleke, also, which is Davido's father, was there. I mean, when the senator, when he was granted, he was having an interview with Channels TV, he make it clear that my brother stood by me through house, not only with mouth. He spent his money because he's a Nigerian billionaire, so money roll in the family. He was the president. He's the president of Adeleke University, and he's also the CEO of Pacific Holdings Limited. And he's, of course, the father of our own Davido, a Nigerian musician. So he was surrounded with so much love, and that gave him a chance, gave him also a real massive support. And we could see also Davido play his own part in all this. Davido was with his uncle, and the way the Osun people accepted them was awesome. So Senator Adeleke also were on that same interview. He was he broke down. He dedicated that victory, dedicated it to his brother Isiaka Adeleke, who died a long time ago. I think he died in 2017. He died in 2017. Isiaka Adeleke was also a two-time senator who represented the People's Democratic Party in Osun State from 2007 to 2011, and was elected again under the banner of APC. as Mayegun we call it, APC in 2015. Then he became the member of the Nigerian Senate in 2007, where eventually, after all, I think he was trying to go for governorships, and in the process and others, we didn't see that happen. He died at the age of 62. But this is a celebration time for the Adeleke's family. So, and that was another strong reason why the senator also secured that victory, because he has a strong why he want to do it, because he believed his brother have a mandate, and for him to be able to have that victory, it's like he has fulfilled that mandate for his brother. And I will hope that it's going to be an example for the other people coming into government, to the other governor that is in there or that is coming, when he do whatever he wants to do in Osun State. And I hope it won't let the people down, and there will be transformation in Osun State. One thing that I always tell people is, hey, if you want to come back for second time, you better do something. When you get there, do something that should be your automatic ticket for second time, because people, they've seen what you can do, they saw your work, they've seen everything. Then that should be an automatic ticket for you to come back. But when people are suffering under your leadership, under your government, and you want to come back so that they can continue to suffer, so that hardship can continue in the state. That's why Osun State people, they made their decision that, hey, forget it, we're not doing this time around. I think we want something new, we want something different. And you can see that energy. You can feel that energy when they were doing that debate and everything. And one thing about the Adeleke's family too, you will see the genuine love, everything. You will see respect. I was watching a video when Davido, he entered the living room greeting his uncle, and he prostrated for all of them, including the former Senate President, Sharaki. Frustrated for all of them. So you will see that there's respect in the family, no matter how rich, how much money they have. And it's not like showing off. We've had people saying stuff about Davido, how he helped them, especially the people in the industry, the people that he lifted up. We've seen that in the news all the time. So you could see that humility, you could see that respect, you can see that love, that it's just something that just flow like that. It's not what they force. It's not as if they're pretending to the public to see that, hey, this is who we are. It's the love that they actually show themselves in the family. And I want to believe that they will show the same love to the people of Osun State and transform that state, make that state be the best of the best, that when other governors, when they see that state, then they want to do something. That is the kind of government that we want to see. Imagine he began to work from day one. Before that his tenure end, he will have handled a lot of projects, he will have done a lot of things. And now coming back the second time, tell me who will not go vote for him now? Who is it? Who won't vote for him? He will be re-elected into that office as long as people can see what you've done. When what you're doing, they can feel it. As long as you fulfill all your promises, and you can see him, he broke down into tears, crying and everything. And I want to believe that the same heart that the senator will take it into that state and transform that state, and use the same mind to work with the people of Osun State, because it's really important. That's why the youth are fighting. That's why they were hungry. That no, forget it. This time around, we are hungry for our freedom. We want our freedom. We are not hungry for our stomach, but we are hungry for our freedom. We are hungry for the freedom of the generations to come. We are hungry for the freedom to just take this country, take it from the hand of those wicked governments, or the wicked people in leadership. So that's what we're talking about. We want to see something different, and I believe this should start in Osun State. Like I said in my previous video, I want to believe that this is the Senator Adeleke is not coming to take. Imagine if this one begin to take now. It's adding to what he had and what he already have. No, I hope he's coming as a giver. He's coming as a servant. He's coming to give back to the community, not coming to take, because it will be so sad if this man is coming to take. But I want to hold you by your promise. See, it's all the promise that you made to the Osun State people that yes, you're coming to transform that state. So bring everybody, bring all your friends. We get dollar, we get pound stanley, and make them come spend money. Do project. Let Osun State have the best of the best hospital ever. Let them have the best of the best construction, road construction. Let electricity just they do para. Let electricity stay stable, and see if other states they won't wake up from their slumber. So the time for money politics is over. People are waking up from their slumber. People are tired of suffering. You know how suffering in Nigeria has damaged so much homes. When a man cannot provide for his family, and that thing is a lot of challenges. It's a lot of damage to family, and the wife is expecting him to do something. Is expecting him to step out as a man. And God forbid, if that man is under too much pressure, then they begin to do something that is not supposed to do. At the end of the day, it brings shame to the family. And I know, like I said, I know some people that will come like, hey, is it not the same head that some people carry in that country and they are making it? Yes, it's the same head they carry. But then, trust me, if you have an environment where people can really, really do something for themselves, I mean, the level of people, the number of people that will be out there that will be okay in that country will not be what we have now. Will not be what we have now. So Osun State, I want to wish you all the best. I want to hope that this is not a mistake. I want to hope that Ogbeni Adeleke, Senator Adeleke, is really, really, really the man that will do the job. And he will surprise every one of us with wonderful things that he will do in Osun State. I want to hope that will happen. All right, till I come your way next time, I need you to share this video. Make sure everyone that's supposed to see this video, see the video. Share, like the video, share it, let it get to everyone. Show us some love. I mean, it's not easy to stay in front of the camera and begin to talk now. So, hey, show some love, and till I come your way next time, my name is David Israel, and as it happen, I did bring them. So, have a wonderful day, enjoy your day, and I'll see you later. God bless. Alright, listen, I don't belong to APC, I don't belong to PDP, I don't even belong to Labour's party, I don't belong to any party, I belong to Nigeria. So, anything that I'm bringing to you now is going to be neutral. So I don't belong to any of those parties, but I'm going to tell you the truth, and I want to tell you the truth and all the truth. So anything that is coming out from this platform is going to be the truth. It has nothing to do with party. So, and I believe you're going to roll with that. Let's get started.